How's it going, guys? This is Cam White with White Light Astrology, just giving you guys a quick update with what's going on with me. I haven't been posting my weekly horoscopes, I haven't posted my monthly horoscopes like I was supposed to have. These past couple weeks have been pretty difficult for me. My dad had brain cancer, and he just passed away over this past week, and so I've been kind of struggling with being up to date with my videos, and I don't know if you've noticed, but my energy's definitely been a lot different in my videos over the past few weeks, and it's just been kind of a difficult time. He passed away about a week and a half ago, and there's a lot that I have to do. There's a lot that I have to, take on and go through, and setting everything up. So that's why I've been gone for the past 2 weeks. I literally have not had a second to myself or even to do anything. I've just been having to go through all this stuff and everything else, and I just wanted to let you guys know, like, for one, I'm okay. Two, I'm still definitely going to be back making, weekly horoscopes, getting back to the monthly forecast as well, getting on, Patreon, because I just started that and I haven't been able to do anything with it because it was literally, I started my Patreon and then my father passed away. But yeah, I don't even have anything to say as far as astrology stuff right now, man. I think it's crazy because this is, for me, this is a lot. There's a lot going on in my chart with what's going on, but it's just one thing I really did want to hit on is the whole Saturn stationing direct right now. Like, it's pretty heavy stuff, and the Saturn and Capricorn transit's been pretty hard, and I feel like this Saturn stationing direct is kind of starting a whole new chapter, almost in a sense, with where we're moving forward, where we're going, what challenges are being brought against us now. What walls do we have to face? Where do we still need to re-engineer and restructure ourselves? And but I feel like a good analogy with this Saturn transit is like, so you can't build the walls up that you're trying to build up if they just keep getting knocked down, almost in a sense, because most of the time I try to keep the astrology positive, even though I get a bunch of negative comments that, like, I'm a negative astrologer, and I don't get that. Like, I don't lie to you guys. Like, not everything's a walk in the park. And however, I try to keep things encouraging and positive, and that's something I'm still struggling with myself right now, because there's a lot of shit. I mean, I can't tell you how much I've had to go through since the eclipses in July and June, and that whole meat grinder episode, along with all of this stuff happening in Virgo, and it's just it's a lot, and it can definitely be hard to stay. It can definitely be hard to stay positive. It can definitely be hard to even see what the next step is, and I guess I just wanted to do this video just to kind of be like, hey, I'm okay. I'm gonna be gone. I hope to get next week's video done. However, I'm not 100% sure because right now I'm in California and all my stuff's in Denver, so I'll have to fly back to Denver. So I don't know if I'll be able to do next week's video. However, I will probably be able to do the week after that, and I'll make sure I got November's horoscopes up and everything. It won't be exactly on time the way that I wanted it to be, but that's okay. But yeah, I haven't even really been looking at the astrology for the past couple days. Like, it was like I had that full moon in Pisces that hit my 4th house of family, and everything's in my 10th house right now of the father. So it's kind of funny, but I wish I had more. I wish I had more to talk about. I wish I had more to say to you guys. I just wanted to share. It's been a rough 2019, that's for sure. And I haven't really talked about it to you guys on YouTube because it's kind of hard. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, my dad's been struggling with cancer for the past year, basically since the nodes went into Capricorn and Cancer, and so that's just been kind of like weighing heavy on my heart and my family. And then, from the, he had throat cancer and actually metastasized and went into his brain around May, right when the nodes basically, well, not when the nodes shifted signs, but when eclipse season started happening and Mars was opposing Saturn and stuff. And since then, it's just been a super difficult time. So I apologize, because that's why I know a couple of my videos were on time, early, late, and I feel like I've been acting weird in my videos. Like, I haven't fully been able to be as authentic as I'd want to be. So it's been kind of like, it's hard to sit here and be like, oh yeah, this is what's going on. And however, my life, it looks a lot different, and it's hard to kind of, don't get me wrong, a lot of the stuff that I say in my weekly horoscopes and in my monthly horoscopes, I take my own advice and I use it, and it's worked really well. It's just been hard to kind of like been open about it, because I'm not. people usually don't know how to react or what to say when, you know, someone that you know has a loved one struggling with cancer, and it's kind of like, people are like, I'm sorry you're going through that, and it's a very appreciative. It's nice hearing that. But, I don't like to put people in a weird, uncomfortable position. I don't want people to, like, look at me or look at what I'm going through differently than how, people normally would. So, but, I've been gone for a while. I'm going to be still gone. Like, I still got more stuff to do, and so I'm not going to have too many, like, I'm just not going to be here for the next week, maybe even the week after that, but I'll let you guys know. I just wanted to update you with what's going on. My phone, I think, is about to die, so, and I have like 10,000 more things to get to, and it's only, Tuesday, but I appreciate you guys, and, I'm sure you'll be here when I come back, and if you're deciding to watch this, thanks, I appreciate it, but, yeah, I don't know, I kind of want to leave off with, like, a positive message. I'm not sure what to say. I think, I will say this, though. I will say this. Mercury and Venus being in Libra was a lot nicer than in Virgo. Because I tell you what, things got a lot smoother. And or at least it sounded better, you know what I mean? It's kind of like having a bad news delivered to you by a slap in the face, or a bad news delivered to you on, a nice piece of mail. Like, it's nice after getting, things kind of like Mercury and Venus and Virgo kind of like erratically thrown at you versus Mercury and Venus and Libra. Kind of like, there's some cooperation and diplomacy and whatnot, but, I think we'll all be okay. I don't know what you guys are going through. I know this Virgo season, it's just a lot, and I think once a lot of these planets also still come out of combustion and get away from the sun, that's when things are going to start to be a lot more clearer. But all I will say is, in case I don't talk to you guys till October, September's like the change month, and October, it's basically we have October, November, December, and that's it. Like, that's 2019. We've got a lot going on. And what I will say, though, too, is since you guys are watching this, and if you've made it this far, thank you. But I got a lot of stuff coming out. I got a lot of content I'm creating. Yearly forecasts. I've got Mercury retrograde and Scorpio video coming out. Doing one about Saturn and Aquarius, because Saturn's moving just here in a few more months. Jupiter and Capricorn. Doing one about, I've got like 10 or 15 videos that I basically have, and it's about a bunch of stuff. But basically, October, November, December, expect to see a lot more content than usual. So that is positive. So I know I've been gone, but at least we'll get some more after that. But yeah, my phone's about to die. So thank you guys for watching this. I don't know when I'll see you next, but when I do, I'll see you there, and thanks again.